Hello, dear friends. So, welcome back to my channel. And today we'll talk about school. I'm using the smartphone application to learn Spanish, and it's called Duolingo. You can download it for free if you want. So, we'll talk about school. Today is the 30th of June, tomorrow is the 1st of July, and a lot of pupils are going back to school tomorrow. So, it's really the perfect topic for this lesson. And let's get started right away. So here are the tips for this lesson. Yo no comprendo. Yo no comprendo. So the correct way to say it, I say it in a weird way, but yo no comprendo. Comprendo is not correct, but yo no comprendo. Comprendo. It means that I don't comprehend. I don't comprehend. Yes. We have seen another expression to say the same thing. It's no entiendo. It's just like I don't get it. So, no entiendo, no comprendo, yo no comprendo. Okay. So, how to make a negative sentence? A negative sentence just need the word no in it. So it's very easy. It's easy to make a negative statement in Spanish. Simply say no before the verb. So the verb here is comprendo or entiendo. No entiendo, no comprendo. No hablo. I don't speak. No hablo español. Hablo español. No hablo español. So this is how you make negative sentences. And here is an example.
Yo no estudio inglés.
Yo no estudio inglés. English means English. Estudiar is a verb to study. So here we are conjugating to the first person in singular, which is I. So yo no entiendo inglés. It's a negative sentence. I don't study English. Very good. Now let's see.
Lo siento. Yo no comprendo.
Okay, this is another example how to make a negative statement. So, lo siento. We have seen different ways to say sorry so far. We have seen perdón. Perdón, it's very easy. Disculpe, lo siento. So, lo siento, I'm sorry. Yo no comprendo. So, I'm sorry, I don't understand. Lo siento, yo no comprendo. Yo no hablo español. Okay, let's go a little bit further. So quiero hablar español. Yo quiero hablar español. Hablar is a verb to speak. To speak. I speak. Yo hablo. Español is Spanish. Quiero is I want. So quiero hablar español. I want to speak uh, Spanish. Escribir, estudiar, and leer. So escribir is just like you see the bear holding a pen. So he's going uh, to write on the paper, on the piece of paper. So on this page, let's say. So escribir is the verb to write. Estudiar is the verb study, to study. And leer is the verb to read. So these are all verb forms called infinitives, in infinitives form, then in the infinitive form, sorry. And let's see here.
Yo quiero escribir.
Yo quiero escribir. Yo quiero escribir. I want to write. Yo quiero escribir. Yo quiero estudiar. Yo quiero leer. So it depends what you want to say, but here it's all in infinitive form. In English, infinitives always have the word to at the start, like to study. I would like to study. I would like to write. I would like to read. Or to read, for example, like to study or to read. But in Spanish, they don't require any extra words. So you have to bear in mind that this I would say particle or this preposition to is not necessary, or the to infinitive, sometimes we can say it like this in English, is not necessary in Spanish. To say I want to study, you just say yo quiero estudiar. Yo quiero estudiar. I want to study.
Yo necesito leer.
Yo necesito leer. Necesito is I need. Yo necesito. So sometimes you can omit, like I said previously, the object pronoun yo. Just say necesito leer. So by looking at the verb, how it is conjugated, you can tell who is telling what. Yeah, I need to read. Leer. Let's get busy. So let's start with the lessons. All right, which of these is the medicine? Medicine, la medicina. El profesor, of course, it's a teacher. It's not a professor at the university, someone who has a doctorate. It's not the case here. El profesor is just a teacher. Yeah. La computadora, you can see computadora.
La computadora. La computadora. El
Is a
profesor.
computer. The teacher.
El bolígrafo.
El bolígrafo. This is a word that we encountered before. It means a pen. So la medicina is the correct answer here. How do you say book? Libro.
Libro.
Libro is a book. Un libro, a book. But we have seen another word which is very close to this. It's libre. Libre, libra. It means free. So be careful about libro and libre, which means free. Okay? Comprar is
Comprar.
to buy, just like we've seen in the previous, not the previous, but when we studied about shopping. Taxi.
Taxi.
Okay, so the correct
Libro.
word here is libro. Select the correct translation and easy class. Easy. How do you say easy? Fácil. Fácil. And class is clase. Una clase fácil. So the first one is maestro. It's like so maestro. Maestro. I have to make sure. Is it maestro? Is it the teacher also? We have to see. Una escribo simple. Simple means simple. Escribo. So I think the other sentences or just phrases are just to neglect. So the correct one is here, una clase fácil. So an easy class. Notice that the adjective comes after the noun, just like we've seen. How do you say pen? Boleto, we know it's a ticket. Bolígrafo.
Bolígrafo.
So graphy is what when you write or you draw, you're making graphies, we can say. So bolígrafo is just a pen, so you can remember it as like that. So elegante means elegant. So here is the correct answer. Nicely done. Select the correct translation. Spanish class. Spanish class, una clase de español. Yeah. Un curso is a course. Yeah. Carne castellano. So this is a course about carne is meat, castellano is Spanish. It's the dialect, the most spoken dialect in Spain. So instead of saying Spanish, español, we will say castellano in Spain, because Spanish is of course spoken in other countries, mostly in the south of America. So una materia vaso castellano. So, well, we'll neglect this. The correct answer is here. Alright, let's get busy. Here is the exercise where you have to pair the correct two words in both languages. So he is él, la bicicleta, bicycle.
Bicicleta.
Escuela
Escuela.
is a school. And bolígrafo is a pen. Sombrero is a hat.
Yo leo con mi maestro.
Yo leo con mi maestro. So teacher is maestro, and I said previously profesor, el maestro. So both are correct. And here we see how to conjugate the verb leer to the first person, singular person, I. So I read with my teacher. So let's see. It's a great job. Translate this sentence. I write in Spanish. So yo escribo.
Yo escribo.
Escribir is an infinitive form of to write. So yo escribo in español.
Español.
Very good.
Yo no
Awesome.
leo mucho.
Yo no leo mucho. So I don't. This is negative because before the verb you have the word no. I don't. Leo is again to read. I don't read mucho, a lot. You could have said much, like mucho, much, but okay, it's the same. You can remember it as like that. I write with my teacher. Yo escribo
Escribo
con mi
mi
maestra.
maestra.
Maestra is a female teacher. Maestro, maestra. Profesor, profesora.
Yo quiero escribir.
Yo
Yo
quiero, I
Quiero.
want, querer, escribir.
estudiar.
Oh, that was
Yo
my
quiero
mistake.
leer.
Yo quiero leer. Yo quiero leer. I want to read.
Yo necesito escribir en español.
Yo necesito
necesito.
escribir
Escribir.
en español.
Español.
Sí.
Yo necesito leer.
Here you go. So I need to read. And how do you say the book, not a book? Un libro is a book, but el libro is the book. This is definite article and undefined article. Libro. It's not libre.
Un
Libre
examen.
means free.
Un examen.
Un examen. So I'm not sure if it's written like this. Un exam.
Un examen.
Un examen. So an exam. All right, this is the word that we just seen. The medicine. The medicine is el medicina. No, la medicina, because it's medicina. The ending tells us that it's feminine as a noun. So la medicina. Let's see if it's correct. Yes,
Yo
excellent.
quiero escribir.
Yo
Yo
quiero.
quiero
It's not estudiar, but escribir.
escribir.
I want to write. Okay, so I have my strike of the day. Let's keep going. We have a lot of time. Here is an ad because I didn't purchase this application. Let's do another practice quickly. So Duolingo is the world's largest community for language learning. Which of these is the question? The question, la pregunta.
La pregunta.
So el bolígrafo is the pen, la escuela is the school, el estudiante is the student, and la pregunta is a question. So how do you say question? Pregunta.
Pregunta.
Hotel is hotel and tomate is tomato. I need to study. Yo necesito estudiar. And how do you say student? Estudiante.
Estudiante.
Por favor is please and libro is book. And select the correct translation here. I want to study Spanish. Yo quiero estudiar español. Yeah. Okay. Rojo.
rojo,
We know it's red. Remember, rojo is red. And teacher is profesor.
profesor,
And can you tell me another word for profesor? Maestro. Very good.
bolígrafo,
Bolígrafo is a pen. Ticket is boleto.
boleto,
Un fish,
pescado.
pescado.
¿Tú lees en español?
Tú lees en español. So we have seen leo, yo leo, tú lees. This is for the verb leer, to read. So this is a question because we see the inverse question mark at the beginning. So in Spanish, you don't need to change the construction of the sentence to make it a question. You just raise your voice at the end to mark, the question. So this is the question: do you read in Spanish? Do you read in Spanish? ¿Tú lees en español?
Español.
Lees is you read. Do you read?
El profesor está aquí.
El profesor está aquí. Está aquí. Where is he? We're talking about location, so we don't say es aquí, but está aquí. Remember that we have two verbs for the verb to be in Spanish. So estar and ser. When we talk about location and things that are temporary, so we use estar. But something that is permanent, for example, you are a man, so tú eres un hombre. So tú eres, but here it's está. He is. We will say él es un niño. He's a boy. But here we say está because we're talking about the location. Okay. El profesor está aquí. The professor is here. Okay. I understand. Yo entiendo o comprendo.
Comprendo.
Comprendo. Yo entiendo o comprendo. It's not comprehendo. Comprehendo, this is a mistake. I tend to make this mistake, unfortunately. But yo comprendo. Okay, let's
una
move.
computadora,
Una computadora.
computadora.
Computadora means computer.
Tú escribes mucho.
Do you write a lot? So notice that if there would not be the question marks, so I wouldn't know that it was a question. So
Yo no comprendo.
yo no comprendo.
Comprendo.
I don't understand.
¿Tú escribes en la computadora?
So let me try again. Computadora. And here is the student. So él es tu estudiante. Is it estudiante or estudiante? Well, let's see. It's correct. It's not dient, but diante. Estudiante. I don't understand the question. So how will you write this? Yo no comprendo. Let me move this here. Yo no comprendo la pregunta. All right, an important professor. An important professor. So we will say un. We will say un profesor. We don't need to put two S or two F here or double or anything. So un profesor importante. Okay. All right. So here we go, and here is another ad. We still have time. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to make this new topic. I'm not sure if it's a good idea. Maybe I should do it in a separate video, because let's practice some more. I think it's more important to practice here. So let's do a little bit of practice from the previous lesson. All right. So it's about progress, not perfection. So keep it going. Which of these is the t-shirt? La camiseta.
La camiseta.
And how do you say that? Ese.
Ese.
Mesa means table. Yo means I. Select the correct translation. Clothing store. So clothing, una tienda de ropa. So ropa means clothes or clothing, and tienda means store. So una tienda de ropa. How do you say gift? Regalo. And how do you say I want a t-shirt? Yo quiero una camiseta. Camisa, una camiseta. Camisa means shirt and a t-shirt. So yo quiero una chaqueta. Chaqueta means a jacket. Yes, so correct answer is here. Very easy. And we have to play the map now. Telefono. Telefono is a phone. Regalo is a gift. A bus is autobús.
Autobús.
Bread is pan. Perro is dog.
Yo quiero ese sombrero.
Yo quiero ese sombrero. Ese sombrero. I want that hat. Ese. Yes. So what is the difference between este and ese? I think este is this and ese is that. Too elegant. So demasiado elegante.
Una chaqueta verde.
Una chaqueta verde. So a green jacket. Once again, the adjective in Spanish comes after the noun, so you have to change it back in English. This watch is too expensive. Este, you see, we saw eso. Yeah, now it's este. Eso was that. Este reloj es demasiado. Expensive is caro. Barato is cheap. So cómoda is comfortable, cintura is belt, and cartera I think is a wallet. Cartera. So just imagine that you have your cards. Carte is a card or letter or postcard. Yeah. So you can think about these things that goes in your wallet. So cartera is a wallet. All right, let's go.
Una camisa verde.
Una camisa verde. Very good.
Un abrigo caro.
Code.
Una camisa azul.
Una camisa azul. Very
Un
easy.
abrigo barato.
Azul means blue. So una camisa, a blue shirt. And here we have un abrigo barato.
Un abrigo barato.
It's a cheap coat. The store. No, it's not L because it's feminine. La tienda. And how do you say a different hat? Diferente, see? Let's see, diferente, see. So a different hat is un sombrero, sombrero diferente. Do you have double F here? I think you don't. You don't. So usually in Spanish they don't double consonants and so on. In the exception, of course, of the letter L. When you double the letter L, it sounds like Y, like a Y. Okay, that's good. And a different store, it's very easy. Una tienda diferente. Tienda. I wrote tienda. That was a typo from me. And so let's see another ad here. Okay, what can we do now is some more revision. Let's talk about a family, for example, just to see if we remember something. This is a tip. We don't need a tip. We need to practice. Family is very important because usually when you start to learn a language, you have to tell about yourself. So which of these is the cat? El
El
gato.
gato.
So la casa is the house. El carro is the car. Coche is another word for it. And el perro is a dog. So wife, esposa.
Esposa.
Bonito means pretty, but masculine form. Inteligente is intelligent. And select the correct translation. I live here. So yo vivo aquí. Vivir, it's the infinitive for the verb to live. And pasaporte, habito. So this is the correct one. And family, familia.
Familia.
Gato is cat and esposo is husband. She has a cat. Ella tiene un gato. So she has a cat. Pero un menino posi familia. Okay. So dog is perro.
Perro.
You are is eres.
Eres.
Boy, niño.
Niño.
Aquí.
Aquí.
Grande.
¿Tú tienes un perro?
¿Tú tienes un perro? So it's a question. Do you have a dog? Perro. And my family is big. Mi
Mi
familia
familia
es
es
grande.
grande.
Grande. Grande. Grande means big. And how do you say pequeño? Pequeño. Pequeño, it means small.
¿Tú tienes una hermana?
So this is a question. ¿Tú tienes una hermana? Do you have a sister? Hermana is a sister. Hermano is a brother. So a husband, un esposo.
Esposo.
Y it's an una esposa.
Esposa.
Un esposo y una esposa.
Uh,
Un esposo y una esposa.
una esposa,
Una esposa.
y un esposo.
Esposo.
Esposo. So I didn't get it right. I was afraid of this.
Yo tengo una abuela.
So yo tengo una abuela. Abuela. It's I have a grandmother. Okay, tengo is I have, but the infinitive of the for this verb is to have is tener, tener. Okay.
Yo no vivo en Francia.
Yo no
Yo
vivo
no
en
vivo
Francia.
En Francia.
So vivir, yo vivo, tú vives.
Mi perro es bonito.
And the grandmother, la abuela. La abuela. Very simple. Very easy.
Muy bonito.
Muy bonito. It's Very, muy bonito. I had a typo here, but didn't take it into account, so very pretty. El gato, of course, el gato. Yes, el gato is a cat.
Un esposo y una esposa.
So which one was first?
Un esposo
Y
y
una
una
esposa.
esposa.
So really, I had to slow down this because it was too fast. All right, I'm done here. So this was a nice lesson and revision for family as well. So I got some lingots, sorry. And here is another. I don't mind about all these things. So here we are. So we had the introduction, some phrases. We talk about traveling and restaurant, family, and shopping and school. So tomorrow we'll talk about people and we'll probably make some revisions as well because revision is very important. And as you can see, all those topics where it's completely yellow means that I did it 5 times completely. But after that, you'll see that I have some topics with just one. So where it's completely yellow, it's written on the crown 5. So 5 times I did it. But after that, I did once here, and here I didn't complete anything. So it will get more interesting because the basic is the basic. So we will learn more and more the next time we will meet. So thank you for watching. Like this video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to my channel and take care. Bye.